It's game 4 between the Oilers and Los Angeles Kings. So let's get you a pregame meal to go with the afternoon coffee you were no doubt having to tuck back in order to stay up for this 8:50 puck drop this evening. 2-1 series lead for the Oilers, and of course both of those games have been pretty high scoring ones. 7-4 in game 1, 6-1 in game 3, and so you shouldn't be surprised to hear that there is a goaltending change. David Rittich set to get the nod in net. 5-5-1 in his career against the Orange and Blue. He's of course spent a lot of time with Calgary prior to making the jump to the Kings organization, and a .905 save percentage. So middle of the road statistics, but he did factor into a shutout victory this season for LA in the regular season, so take that for what it's worth. The Oilers will make their first roster change of the series, not the season, the series. Derek Ryan going to check in place of Sam Carrick. Carrick, the centerman, the right shot they brought in at the trade deadline. He's been playing limited minutes. In fact, played the second fewest next to Dylan Holloway in game 3, so might he be a little bit injured from that big hit that we saw him take earlier in the series? It is possible. So you get a very similar skill set out of Derek Ryan coming back in to the lineup. Another right shot centerman and another penalty killer as well. Now, the key in the pre-game discussion, head coach Chris Knobloch especially highlighting the start to these games. All three of them really factoring into the end result of these games in the series so far. A 3-goal first period by Edmonton was all they needed, actually, in that 6-1 Game 3 victory, if you want to break it down that way. So the first 10 minutes of this hockey game might go a really long way in indicating what the final result is going to be. And you know that with LA risking going down 3 games in this series and benefiting from playing in front of the home ice crowd, that they're going to be surging coming out of the gates. They got a goaltender who has been known to steal a game or two every now and again, so it's certainly incumbent upon Edmonton to get after this one fast and furiously. Those are really the two key words to beating that boring 1-1-3 forecheck that Los Angeles plays as well. There's a little appetizer for you in the pregame. I hope you enjoy this one. 8:50 puck drop coverage starting at 6:30 on 6:30 CHED.